this episode of Dear Bros, I really don't know what's going on. She just seems crazy.
Stay tuned.
Fair enough.
You're listening to Bro Down Podcast all fucking day. Oh, yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bro Down Podcast. I'm Tim Fulton.
I'm Andy Smith.
This is Dear Bros, a segment where we answer advice column questions ourselves and we try to see if we can do better than the actual people out there. We can't. Andy's turn.
We
Andy,
definitely
what did you
cannot.
find online?
What is happening?
What is happening?
What is happening? Okay, so
What is happening?
I read through it quickly.
Okay.
So I kind of wanted to be confused, so I didn't reread it again. This one is titled "Other Woman Rebuilds Her Life After Affair Fizzles."
Okay.
Confused? So let me just read it to you. You can decipher. I'm a 38-year-old woman who used to be nice. Then I had a 3-year affair. Knowing I'm one of America's biggest fools, and for such a long time, is infuriating, but I finally saw the light. The only person I think is a bigger fool than me is his wife. So right off the bat, we got trying to be humble with saying that she's a big fool.
So she was a part of affair. She didn't have an affair. She was the other woman.
Yeah, that's what it's, yeah.
Okay, that's what it sounds like.
Okay, so let me just read. Some highlights of our romance. He gave me an STD during spring break. I found Allie's phone number in his contact file and saw a blonde in a white convertible drop him off in front of our house at 9:15 in the morning, which according to him never happened. My eyes don't lie. After I was struck by a car in a crosswalk, he never once called me to see how I was.
What?
After
There's
that-
30 things going on here.
After that, his teenage son followed me around town, flipping me off and shouting obscenities at me. There's more, but I'll spare you. No.
Tell us more.
Please warn your readers to stay away from affairs. Okay, thanks for the advice, smart lady. They demean you, your mate will lose trust in you. And the person you're having the affair with, can that person ever really be trusted?
No.
I don't think these are questions we need answered.
No.
I'm pretty sure the readers already know those answers. Won't he cheat on you too? This wonderful man, quotations and wonderful, is an elementary school teacher. Think about what he's teaching your kids, folks. This is all over the map. I want to meet her. P.S. All right. Like I said, I used to be nice. I used to care and trust. No more. This man changed not only my entire life, but also my family's. Will I ever forgive myself? P.S. I've spent thousands of dollars for counseling. It's a lot of money, but I am worth it. Does she sound like the worst human being?
What a narcissist. It's all about her except for the parts that are the problem.
Dude, what's hilarious is that growing up in Jersey,
Yeah.
we know these people. Okay? Let's just be honest. We know all these people.
I've met her.
As soon as she said, knowing I am one of America's biggest fools and for such a long time is infuriating, I'm like, okay, she's trying to act like she's humble, but she's not.
No.
She's
not.
like, I know that I'm a big fool and it's so frustrating, but I'm right. I'm so right. So I guess what she really asked was, will she ever forgive herself? No, you won't, because your life is in shambles and you're all about the drama.
You know what's funny? I think that she is married,
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
but she doesn't mention her own family once.
Because she can't, because that would make her look bad.
Worse than she already is.
I like how this is a perfect example. You said narcissist, right?
Yeah, 100%. This is a narcissist.
She's saying that like this guy was such a piece of shit, but she was engaged in the affair with him for 3 years.
3 years.
And she's like, because the affair's over now, think about what he's teaching your kids, this piece of shit that I loved for 3 years.
You're not angry at the affair. You're angry that the affair ended.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Bingo bango. This woman sounds like she has no self-esteem.
Yeah.
None.
She wanted it all, and then he turned around and was like, no, I already have it all.
It sounds like she needs constant attention and verification that I'm pretty or I'm important or whatever, and enough to get it from somebody that's not her husband. And then when she doesn't get it anymore, blame the guy she was doing it with, like he ruined her life.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm sorry.
don't get me wrong, he's a bad guy here too, but you ruined your own life.
100%.
Stop talking about all the bad things he's done to you, because it's the only relevance it has here is the warning that she puts below. Yeah, no, affairs aren't going to work out. She brings up good points near the end, kind of, sort of, but
Dude, this is like classic manipulative narcissist, because she says, after I was struck by a car, we get the whole my life was in danger and he didn't even care.
yeah.
Right? I was struck by a car. He never once called to see how she was. He must be a piece of shit, which she probably is.
But sure he is.
But she's a piece of shit too.
Yeah.
You're a shitty person. All right?
Let's
See if she goes between the eyes like the one I read it before. You blew it.
Every now and then, Abby has a winger.
Finally saw the light. No, you haven't. All right. Dear Finally, love may be blind, but I'm pleased you find... Oh, she's going kids' gloves. I don't even want to read this. But you finally saw the light. I'm also pleased that you realized you needed professional help to regain some self-esteem. There it is. Your bitterness jumps off the pages of your letter. It does. If you work on that with your counselor too, it will be more money well spent. Yeah, I get it. She's extremely unstable, and she probably doesn't want to make her, put a cat in a microwave or something.
She probably was thinking like, she's already doing the counseling thing. What else am I going to yell at her for? Just going to piss her off.
Yeah,
because that was Kitty Glove's version of that.
100%. The one before, the lady wasn't even like much of a jerk. She just has she had a problem, and she's like, no, you blew it. You blew it. You're going to die alone.
Yeah. Good God.
Yeah. Yeah, this woman, she should be on a show. Real Housewives. Probably a Real Housewife. Any thoughts?
She probably gets her advice from Real Housewives.
Yeah.
I mean, not really. This one's short and sweet, but yeah, entertaining.
Yeah. It went all over.
It did go
all
all over.
It went from, I'm such an enlightened person who cheated, but he's the asshole. I got hit by a car.
That part got me. You have to. His son stalked me.
And then, dude, one of the telltale signs when someone starts telling a story, and you're like, so what did he do that was so wrong? Or what did she do that was so wrong? And they're like, oh, I tell you, but I don't think you could handle it. You're like, nothing happened, did it?
Yeah.
Nothing really happened. You're trying to scour the earth of your brain for a story that will
justify
that will help you, but there's nothing there.
What a fucking sham.
What a sham.
All right.
Short and sweet today.
Short and sweet, but I kind of like it.
Yeah, it was fun.
All right, guys, let us know what you think about this story in the comment section down below. Will this woman ever forgive herself? Don't forget, you can check out...
it does make me feel good, though, about
yourself?
myself.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
When you see, fucked up people, you're like, kind of feel a little better about me.
It does. It does really help.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you can find Dear Abby yourself. Just Google Dear Abby. She's all over the internet. Abby Van something.
Van
Van
Buren?
Buren. Yeah, she's a Van Buren.
Of
But yeah, we
course.
don't... Go find her yourself. They release 2 articles a day, so you can have fun reading more. Or you can even ask us questions yourself. You can do so by going to brodownpro.com. There's a little advice column question thing. Or you can submit a topic for what do you got. Either way,
Whatever works.
Whatever your heart
Whatever
desires.
you want to do. Either way.
We'll get you guys
Either way's
next time.
fine.
You're listening to Bro Down Podcast all fucking day. Oh,